Justin with the dub again.
Producer got that pressure.
Yeah, it's your boy Tweet. We gon' stay posted on the third. I represent all them niggas. I raise all my
Last nigga tried to press me, bitch, I ran up with that 9. Got a new thick bitch, she think she love me, but that ain't mine. 2 double cuts when we both try to rinse up all the past. Even when I thought they would show, they switch up on my ass. Blue back t-shirts, RIP J for life. When brothers down, he was selling on them, passed through the night. He caught the 5. Yeah, I guess you do the time. Yeah. Even when the close be around you, never step on your shoulder. Jump out her cat, I ain't no pussy, I'll stick you up with this mat. Hit brother down, I pick him up, but then we spread on your ass. Woo, you down up on that street, don't let the crows get it back. I remember hard time knowing that my sister do crack. How you say you love me if you would've ride if I got tagged? Off Adderall, I might flash, yeah. Off Adderall, I might flash, yeah. He risen in the cemetery, yeah. He missing his grandma Mary, yeah. You ain't done when he off for the band. I mean, I wish I never take all them Zans, yeah. Last nigga tried to press me, bitch, I ran up with that 9. Got a new thick bitch, she think she love me, but that ain't mine. 2 double cuts when we both try to rinse up all the past. Even when I thought they would show, they switch up on my ass. Blue back t-shirts, RIP J for life. When brothers down, he was selling on them, passed through the night. He caught the 5. Yeah, I guess you do the time. Yeah. Nigga tried to press me, bitch, I ran up with that 9. Got a new thick bitch, she think she love me, but that ain't mine. 2 double cuts when we both try to rinse up all the past. Even when I thought they would show, they switch up on my ass. Blue back t-shirts, RIP J for life. When brothers down, he was selling on them, passed through the night. He caught the 5. Yeah, I guess you do the time. Yeah.
Ever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning. I'll never see you hurt. You know I can't explain it in a way of words. We both know that you'll understand, and you'll see
closer tonight. Keep holding my hand. I know this ain't love, but let me stay the night. I said let me stay a while. 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 I said let me stay a No, I don't need a degree to know this ain't love at first sight. 'Cause I know how this works, I got my ABCs right. Oh, so let's play pretend. Say you'll be the one for me. Say you'll be the one for me forever. I know this will end tonight, but you'll be the one for me. Say you'll be the one for me. It's been so long since I got so close to someone. I know this ain't love, but let me stay a while. And pull me closer tonight. Keep holding my hand. I know this ain't love, but let me stay the night. I said let me stay a while. 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 And I said let me stay a while. I said let me stay a while. Rising up like a phoenix is. Been tired of pushed to the ground. Speaking my heart like it really is. 'Cause I can't take another no. I see, I like, I go, I get. No one can hold me back. I see, I like, I go, I get. Go, I get, go, I get, go, I get now.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ALG Masters League. This is the playoffs losers bracket and round 2 elimination match here. Team KGK versus 302 Gold. So Team KGK, just to give you guys a little bit of info so far what's going on. Team KGK, they had to play in the winners bracket round 1. They played against ADS Gaming. They lost 3-0 to them. They dropped down and they now slotted in to face they chose to face 302 Gold. Their option was 302 Gold or Redux Rain, and they chose 302 Gold. So that's who they are facing here. And you know, 302 Gold, they got a bye first round, and now they're ready for the action here to play against Team KGK, who is, you know, a team in the regular season that's had their number. These two have faced off on the same side of the group, you know, 2-0 in terms of the record right now in the matchup in favor of Team KGK. Now, whether or not Gold get the, you know, this is all or nothing here. This is for all the marbles. If 302 Gold wins this one, then, you know, even though there's a 2-1 record win in lead in terms of like the matches, it doesn't matter. This is where it matters. It all matters is right here. When there's something on the line, there's elimination here. So here we go. We got ourselves a massive matchup here with Hugh. This is a matchup between the 4th and the 5th seeds in this group. Coming into the last week, they were all tied. You know, this isn't the 6th seed, I believe. This is the 5th seed of this group. So unfortunately, I do have the wrong, you know, seeding in for 302 Gold. They are the 5th seed here. So best of luck. I'm gonna see if I can get the I'm gonna get the map to start loading in for the guys, because it sounds like they're all ready for the action to start up. But I will walk through you guys. This is what we have in terms of what's in store for this series. It's gonna be Raid Hardpoint to start things off. We have Express S&D coming up next as your second map here. We have Raid for your third map. Last time around, we saw you know, in the matchup earlier tonight, we saw Divine Future speed run through their opponents in 3 maps. So 3 maps is what we have as a guarantee here, if there is a speed run here for either of these teams. But checkmate on the books for 4th map, and then last one be raid again. So 3 raids on the boards in this 5th map, in this best of 5 series. And while the teams are loaded on in, we'll be jumping right in. Unfortunately, I don't have the right overlays here for you folks in the game, so the colors aren't going to be correct for the teams, but on your right, guys, and the score on top isn't going to be correct either. So unfortunately, this is my fault. My apologies, everybody. But what you do see on your screen is correct. You got 302 Gold on the right side. It's going to be Connor, Delivery, Qid, and Rectal for the action here from them. And on your left side, it's going to be Team KGK. It's going to be Stay Chilled, Polarity, Nick, and filling in for their goated coach is gonna be Schmax. I think his name is Smax. Yeah, Smax. I'm gonna say Smax. Smax is gonna be filling in for Smurfry, so it's gonna be interesting to see if you know, we see a stronger Team KGK without Smurfry, or maybe Smurfry was the most influential player and most important player on this, one of the most important players on this roster, and it creates a hole that now 302 Gold can exploit to try to win this series. As the first hill is going to go all in favor of Team KGK. It puts them up in a nice comfortable lead, and while they continue to add more to this lead as they have full control of Kitchen Hill. Now 302 Gold, they are looking to try to set up a bit of a pinch here, but they've recalled Rectal to join in from the front for a front of the hill push. So it looks like they don't want to try to risk any situation of having to spawn out in action. But big fights are going back and forth, and the team in pink right now for this map, that's going to be 302 Gold, do come out on top in these fights. Qid getting a massive smacking kill in that one. And Clarity, though, he's going to be able to bounce back and get his team the rest of the scrap time. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a lot of time that they really want, as we're going to be seeing the side of 302 Gold well and rotated over to that P3. Way ahead of time, we see 302 Gold. And let me know, guys, a bit about my mic as well. I'm worried that you guys can hear other things here, but Rectal, definitely somebody trying to wreak havoc here on this point, as you see the side of 302 Gold pushing this the boys of Team KGK to the brink here on this point, as the lead is gonna potentially change as it's being held so well here this point. And well, we're seeing the side of 302 Gold look to bounce back right now, and by the looks of things, by Rectal's performance right now, we are going to be seeing that lead change, and well, we could be seeing a turn of the tides. The momentum now in favor right now going into the next hill with the side of 302 Gold. Do we see that momentum held onto and continue to be put to work? As right there, Stay Chill gets a massive 2-piece in Kitchen. Clarity spawning out, but gonna get an opportunity to pinch up on a player with the pink players from 302 Gold spawning on Laundry. This gives them an opportunity to break into the hill from the back. Smacks, he's going to be holding strong here for his team. He is going to get 2 big kills. The sub coming in big time with those kills. Looking to pull out the Pocky Glock. He doesn't need it, as Stay Chill is there to grab his back, to grab the trades that he needs. He doesn't even drop. It's just a trade, trade. It's really just a trade angle, as Smacks will go on a bit of a spree of his own here. Not doing too well for his team. The bottom feeder for his roster going 5-7. Over on the other side of things, you got a 5-10 and a 6-14. On the side of 302 Gold, this is it's quite interesting to see this score be so close, but at the same time, you just see a slaying difference put in by the side of Team KGK. You're noticing 14-7 for Stay Chill. Clarity as well. Smacks on a 5 spree as well. The sub coming in from the Academy roster, from what I know of Team KGK and how their org works. He comes in from the Academy roster and he brings up a wonderful performance to start opening things off here for his team. He gets a great little streak going. This is going to be good for his confidence. You know, it's sort of like when players got picked up to CDL teams, you sort of need some warm-up maps, you know, in your first series to help get some of those jitters taken care of. And, well, Smacks might have a bit of the jitters right now, as he's still, you know, just a little bit lacking behind his teammates, but delivery does need to step it up. Him and Q would need to step it up drastically for this side of 302 Gold to really have faith in them being able to come out on top on this map, as it's like, as much as, you know, objective time is really important, it's the most important thing just down the line, you know, for the momentum and whatnot. Kills will be, you know, one of the most important momentum holders and momentum grabbers, and right now we are going to be seeing the point go white for the side of Team KGK, and well, we're trying to see if much more can come from them, as Team KGK is continuing to fight. Stay Chill will be on the hill. He should be able to clean up 1, maybe 2. No, he will drop there. And that's going to be the hill going over to 302 Gold to take the scraps potentially of here. There's still a ton of scrap time, as Kuid's going to be able to sit on here for 20 seconds and more. The nade will find 2 as Nick calculated, throwing that brick, slapping both those not Las Vegas Spades, but 302 Blue players, 302 Gold players in the face and taking them down. Nick will grab the scrap time, will drop, but that's fine, as it's only going to help get him that spawn in right there. He doesn't even need to rotate over. He can just spawn up and be right there. But that team nade is terrible for this hill, as it starts to open up some chaos right there, as Qid will go big for a 2-piece that means so much. The back spawns are being fought over. Clarity lives by the skin of his teeth, spawning out number 5 by Mansion. He will be in the back here, getting the shot punch to go little lazily, lackadaisical sort of shot punch fashion, formation, function, no, form. I would say form. That's the word I'm looking for. Form. As not Divine Future, Team KGK find themselves in such a dominant spot. 179 points moving into the next hill, and coming off of this one, there will be a 2 versus 2 fight for the next hill, for the time on the next hill, as it turns into a 3 versus 1, as Stay Chill had to stop and wait for some of his teammates to come up to help him out. It's going to look to be a 3 versus 3, as Clarity is going to be able to get in from driveway. Smacks is going to go into that corner, will eat the nade, and Qid continues to fry here with both nades and his gun. Big gunfights coming through. Clarity gets 2 kills. He's going to try to stay in weights and try to grab some kills, but he will drop. Smacks trying to enter from the front. It's not what they needed. Then 302 Gold, they were able to grab so much off of this off of that last P3. It was their money hill, and it put them ahead of their opponents. And here, once again, we're seeing them actually get past them, and even looking to break through the 200-point mark with a rotation, early rotation coming from Qid, one of the shining stars for this team coming up. Obviously near the bottom, he needing to step it up. He has been stepping it up over the last couple hills, and he is going to get pushed aside. 302 Gold, 203 points. They will have a long rotation. Nick will be good for 1 opening kill there on the 3 pushing around here. Nick looks for another, will get shot punched away. The 2-piece coming through between Connor and Delivery will start to open up some freedom near the front of this hill for the side of 302 Gold to get in. The real estate is there, and Recto will be able to jump on into the hill, grab the time, find himself. No, it's Qid in the time. Grabs himself a 2-piece, make it 3. He still stays on the hill, has a team player to help him out, builds it to 4. This is wonderful work from the underdogs in this series. 302 Gold, they are looking good in the later stages of this hard point. It was all Team KGK for the most part. They break in to grab some scraps. They pass 200 points, but they're going to need to be very worried about this next hill, because either team could win it if they grab enough time on this key number 5 here. Stay Chill gets an opening time and opening kill. Clarity does get a tag, does get naded out as well in his 2-piece. Nick will find Recto, looks for another. His teammates there for the assist. This is Team KGK on the hill. Delivery will get taken down by Clarity. Nick stays alive. He's on 5 as well. 5 alive for Nick. 27-21. Clarity 31-20. Absolutely dropping bombs. And he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud. This ending of this map is absolutely insane. The teams are going back and forth, toe and toe. 302 Gold on the brink of being able to win this map as well. They need themselves 15 more seconds. The contest comes through. The kills come through for Delivery. Oh my lord! Oh! He absolutely dirties, dusts, and destroys the Team KGK players there. Last 5 seconds. The contest is there. It's not enough, though. The time could end it. And there you go. The initial is in for 302 Gold. They win the opening map. The underdogs come out on top. Teamwork comes out on top at the end. The second half of this map push coming through. The warm-up was good, and they were able to come out on top in your opening map to take a series lead here from their opponents here. Team KGK. Oh my lord. What a wonderful start for 302 Gold in this one, as this is the first map in the books in this matchup. What a wonderful start for these teams, and you know, it's I think this is going to be the closest series of the night, just because, you know, not just because of you know, the fact that they're both from Group B and they both were like the 4th and 5th seeds. You know, the seedings were very close, but just because of how I've seen these teams sort of change up their play style throughout the season, and how they've sort of gotten better or gotten worse, how they've dipped and ducked throughout problems and throughout teams and throughout matches. You know, I've seen a lot of development from both these teams, to the point where, you know, there's been some negative development. And now looking at the sub coming through for Team KGK, I feel like it's a little bit, this is an opening for 302 Gold to really be able to shock and awe, and ultimately be able to take down the team that's always had their number throughout the regular season in group stage. So let's see what can go on here as we're going to get ready for the next map. I'm going to adjust the overlay in game and other things, get us set up for the next map in this series. It's going to be the it's going to be Express. Search and Destroy coming up next, guys, so stay tuned, stay in here for the action to come your guys' way in just a moment. So thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Continue to do so. Thank you so much.
adventures I haven't seen. Taking all the life, it hits the spot. Walking on fantasy. So take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find. Test the waters, oh, it's hard. I think we're getting close. Racing through the waves, I want to be where nobody knows. Take me, baby, take me to a state of mind that's made up, baby, that's made up all that we find. Electric, feel it in your hands. Hypnotic, watch our bodies dance. Happiness, this is where we stay.
I feel so alive. I've never felt this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights that put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes.
Yo, let's get going into the Search and Destroy, guys. I have the overlay fixed up. We have the teams in the right colors and all that jazz. So let's get going. It is going to be Team KGK in the blue on your left side, 302 gold in the gold on your right side here. And right off the gates, it's going to be Rectal dropping 2 massive first bloods for his team. The first 2 kills, I say first bloods, but it's just first 2 kills right there. And we'll stay chill. He's going to get out of harm's way here. And Clarity will find a second kill. So 2 for 2. Clarity and Rectal going tit for tat here. We will see Stay Chill dropping here. And the last player, Clarity, left. He's tagged up and he's tucked in a corner here in the back. He's trying to hide. He's trying to find cover. Connor will look to pinch him from the right. Connor will also drop him. So that will be the first round going 302 Gold's way. And still, confidence and momentum in the court of 302 Gold. And, well, Team KGK, they need to be able to regain, recontrol themselves. They need to calm it down. They need to find a new way to reapproach what they're doing in these maps in this series, because they are not playing the way that I think most people would be expecting in the chat going into this one, you know, against their opponents here tonight, 302 Gold. They have played them time and time again as well. This is the same lineup they've used from start to finish every time, so you know, they should have a thing or two on them, but looks like Connor will find that first blood on to stay chill. Connor finds himself the second kill as well this round. This is a 4 versus 2, a bomb plant. This is everything in Team KGK's favor. Now Nick needs to find a big kill. He does find a big one, opening things up there. Will he find the second? He does, but he gets traded out real quickly. Smack's left all alone in the 1 versus 2. That trophy system will take away that nade. Will stop the nade from dealing the damage needed. Does he spot delivery in that corner? I'm surprised he doesn't. He hops on in. The nade will connect, but not drop him. Instead, just the bullets needed to take him down, as Smacks will drop in your last kill of the round. And 2-0 up is 302 Gold. Massive, massive work being put into them. Holy smokes. We're getting ready for the next round in this S&D. 302 Gold taking a page out of Divine Future's books here with the, you know, aggression in the search and destroy. These first 2 rounds going by pretty quickly with a lot of first bloods and you know, fast-paced play coming out of their players. And well, Nick the Brick, he's just going to look to play for these spawn, to watch for anybody flanking around. And nobody will. Number 7, though, on an island is Q8 over here, soundboarding everything out. He finds himself 2 fast kills! The opening bloods as well. Q8 throws his life away, but it's definitely 100% worth it. Getting the bomb dropped on this bomb as well. This is absolutely catastrophes for... This is collapsing. Team KGK collapsing. This is crazy stuff from them. Their S&D... isn't their best mode either, though. I have to admit, Team KGK hasn't looked too strong in the S&D. Just looking back on stats here, you know, we're seeing the side of Team KGK, you know, their best, looking at their best stats right now for them. You're looking at the hard point being something more known, that they're more known for, and Stay Chill being one of the stronger players there for them as well. And they lose a close hard point at the end. And a 3-0 right now, start to the S&D. There's so much negative Nelly stuff to talk about here. And it's just, this is just not exactly what we were expecting. I wasn't expecting something like this. I was expecting Team KGK to come out on top. I was expecting this to be a 3-1 series in favor of Team KGK. If I am going to be correct with that, with my prediction, you know, 3-2, I could see the extension to map 5 now. Whether or not, you know, if Team KGK goes down 0-2 here, like, they will have to commit to a reverse sweep that would be so terrifyingly tough for them to have to get through. And well, big plays coming out of Nick and Clarity as well as Smacks to get 3 down and off of the board for 302 Gold, setting up Q8 to be the last lone player for 302 Gold. This should be a round that Team KGK win, and if they do not win this round, then this will really illustrate the issues that Team KGK have. As Q8 will be able to sneak his way onto this bomb site most likely here, except for number 3 who spots him. Doesn't go for the assassination. Instead, he just looks to take him down with his gun. Makes it 3-1 the scoreline, and Team KGK trying to battle it back now. They're looking to try to come back. They don't want to go away just yet in this one. They want to put up a fight for their fans they know they have in chat. And boy, oh boy. 3-1 is your search and destroy. chill. Will be shot at, tagged up, and everything. Team KGK looking to fight as well here around this bomb site. They come out on top on their battles. It's 2 versus 1 now in the end. Once again, it's Qid left to try to do it all alone. This time around, it's not a 1 versus 3. It's a 1 versus 2. So it's a much doable position he is put into. And he's going to be looking for these players here. He doesn't get eyes on the player planting the bomb. He does spot the player's legs, so the bomb does get planted. So Nick, it's all up to him here. Will he be able to find Qid, though? That is the question in my eyes. Qid does look to play a wrap through terrain here. Nick will play this patiently. He is on a 3 streak here, doing the best for his team, and arguably doing the best in the lobby. 1 kill here puts him with the best KD. Now, does he take down Qid? He spots him, doesn't drop him, as he's still looking at Qid here, looking to try to do a bit of a tango with him. He's dancing around, keeping him distracted, and now the bomb will not be able to be defused in time. Qid should drop here. No defuse, and Nick throws his life away. That could have been... he could have been on the brink of streaks here, guys. Like, what? Like, why throw away your life? But still, another bounce back round. So important for Team KGK as they're clawing back from being down 3-0 at the start of this search and destroy. They've made it 3-2. The effort is definitely there. The discipline's there. The regain is there. The momentum is there. Now, whether or not they can continue to carry this through, that is the question, as now it's going to be a massive A hit coming out of 302 gold. Qid going to get the nice hop up right there. Perfect into the window. We'll look to take Smacks down, but Smacks has his number, as that's the opening for his kill, but the plant looks like it's going to come through for free over at A. There are shots that tag up delivery, but he does get himself out of harm's way. Smacks trying to make his way up towards lockers. Will find Rectal. That's 2 kills on the round. He hops on for the defuse as well, as he has himself on a streak. And Smacks, the super sub right now in the moment, filling in for Smurferai. He will hop off of the bomb, and he will give it over to Clarity. Wow. Look at that. Love it. I love that. Little shout out to Clarity right there, doing his math homework here in the middle of the match with his calculator out as well. Great little work right there, and this nice little wrap we saw from Nick as well. It's going to get him 2 big kills onto delivery. The last player, the second player to drop in that 2-piece is going to be delivery. The last player alive for the side of 302 gold, and this search and destroy has been flipped on its head. Team KGK looking to maybe stun 302 gold here in the S&D and tie up the series at 1-1 in terms of maps, but nobody will be tagged up yet over by this push to B, and there are going to be bodies over on the other side of info. Nick the Brick finds a big kill. They stack up for a second or two, but they will all drop to Nick as well, as Nick drops 2. He drops as well. His body invested on this one. He goes absolutely huge for his team. And Team KGK win a 4th round in a row. Holy moly. What an S&D we have on our hands. As we look over at the side of 302 gold. Absolutely shocked for the most part, their players. With their performance, you know, with these last 4 rounds being lost in succession. It's going to be another A play right now, and Stay Chill is going to back up. He didn't get the fast enough timing that he was looking for here. Nick the Brick, though, going to open things off. Another first blood for him. Absolutely crazy plays from Nick. Looking for Qid, will take him down as well. The Bullfrog taking a page out of ADS Gaming's book, and it's actually gonna do dividends right now. That nade will stick, and it will finish off Rectal. Do we have an ace here? No, it will be stolen away. Team KGK do get a 5th round in a row to go their way as well. This S&D is absolutely phenomenal by Nick the Brick, putting on a clinic in this one. Tearing down tabloids and terrorists, you know, from the map here on Express. Team 302 Gold were able to come away with the first map in this one. They were up 1-0 going into this map. And now looking like they could they could be a tie-up coming from Team KGK. What an insane start. And oh my god, stay chill with the first blood through the info. Rectal will drop after taking down Nick. The trades are through, and through Qid left all alone on his island. It's a 2 versus 1. Qid, he is not shy of these situations, but unfortunately hasn't come out on top in all 3 of them. As he's lost his 1 versus 3, 1 versus 2 situations. He does get spotted by Clarity. And there you go. Team KGK wins 6 straight after being down 0-3. What a absolutely insane turn of a tide in the Search and Destroy. And Search and Destroy win coming out of the boys in blue. Team KGK. This guarantees us, guys, a 4th map in this one. And oh boy, do we have a series on our hands. Absolutely gobsmacked are the fans of 302 Gold. Absolutely astonished are the fans of Team KGK. And boy, oh boy, I'm going to have to go grab something on this short little break before our next map, guys. Most of you guys should know what it is, but we'll see. You know, I might have to hide it. I might be pulling it out. We'll see what happens. But what a absolutely banger series we have right here on broadcast, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying this just as much as I am. I hope my mic is sounding a lot better today than it has in the past recently. You know, and man, the pressure is on between these two teams. This is a tooth and nail, neck and neck sort of matchup here. These are 2 sluggers, 2 heavyweights going back and forth, pound for pound. Who will come out on top? Only time will tell, guys, as we get ready for the next map here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will be in for your map number 3. It's going to be Raid Control coming up next on the broadcast between Team KGK and 302 Gold. Don't go too far, because we'll be there for that map in short moments.
can stop it, our love ain't fine. And I am burning, there is no line. If you are far from me, what can I do if I don't see you again? I'm not crazy, I am just as scared. So baby, please don't go, 'cause I will miss you. You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stop time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you. You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stop the time, baby, I'm standing here, and I'll be waiting for you. Time is running out, and I can stop it. Our love ain't fine, and I am burning. There is no line if you are far from me. What can I do if I don't see you again? I'm not crazy, I am just as scared. So baby, please don't go, 'cause I will miss you. You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stop time, baby, I'm staying here, and I'll be waiting for you. You shake my mind, you burn my heart, you stop the time, baby, I'm standing here, and I'll be waiting for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for another map here between these two teams, and it is they are inseparable at the moment, as the only thing that's really been the massive outlier was the massive difference in Search and Destroy, the way Team KGK won 6 straight after being down 0-3. The hard point, the first respawn of this series was very close. It was really back and forth. It ended up coming down to the wire between the two teams, and well, 302 Gold came on top in the first one. Now we are into another respawn. This time around, it's Control, and on raid, controlling the kitchen is the name of the game when it comes to securing B. When it comes to really holding A and being able to play around A, it's about Courtyard for the most part. So Courtyard and Kitchen, those are the two places on the map you're going to want to see the most pressure if you're offense or defense, where you will be able to grab the most, you know, they're the best places on the map for your players to control, really. And obviously be able to pressure both the hills from. And well, we're seeing Team KGK on offense here. They're putting pressure on both the points. You know, you got one player, Nick, playing on an island over a basketball, also building his own streaks. He will have to be cut down soon enough by these players, so 2 players chase him. And, well, now we're going to start to see some spawns come in over by Mansion, so there will be an influx of blue players over there by the B point. And Delivery also coming to a streak potentially here if he grabs one more kill. He will, and there you go, the artillery in his pocket. This is big, as streaks on this open map in Control can be very, influential in moments in this control as well. Like, you're looking at mostly they're going to be used in the later stages of, you know, later rounds in this one, as we're in one of the open early rounds. And 2 points have been able to be ticked on over at B for Team KGK. It looks great. 2 ticks of progress at A, the third one coming in on the stack as well. This is another minute added onto the clock to get only 1 tick over at B. The lives, they are close though. We're nearly out of double digits figures for both these teams in terms of lives remaining. As Nick, he's going to be in kitchen looking to grab that real estate and control for his team. He's going to have to kill off Rectal. There you go. That's a big play from him. Big boy plays out of Nick. He's been bringing them all series long. He was the star of the show in the search and destroy for Team KGK on their comeback. He will drop here to Delivery. Delivery does drop to Smacks, and he's going to be able to jump onto the point to look to grab some time here. He stacks up, and Team KGK win the opening offense with the double stack right there in the doorway of Tiki at the back. Was the second player from TJK, Team KGK. And boy, oh boy, Smack, super sub. I speak about it time and time again. 2-piece on the point. The man is bringing us some mythical moments. And we got to give him thanks, give him some grace for it. As he's stepping up when his team needs him the most here. He's not the Avatar. He doesn't vanish when people need him the most. I cracked open another cold one in between the maps here. So we're in for a treat, not just obviously in my my casting, but also, you know, with the action happening here between these two. We got 302 gold now on the offensive. So we saw Team KGK win their offensive round, the opening round of this control. And well, this time around, you know, hey, is it going to be a monkey see, monkey do situation here? Do we see an offense being won response by 302 gold? Or do we see Team KGK go up 2-up? Clarity loses control of his ammo. He runs out of ammo. My bad, not losing control of it. And the A zone is going to be, you know, all yellow at the moment. All gold. Recto going to get a massive 2-piece. Can he get the third to cap it all off? He does, as he has the assistance from long range from his teammates. But the pinch coming in from Stage Hill, this could be catastrophic. 2 big kills from him. Will he find Rectal? He does clean up Rectal as well. Oh my lord, just wipe his butt and throw it down the toilet. That is a dookie he's just brought in front of us here. Put on in over at A. 302 gold. Looking great, though, in terms of their offensive play over to B here. They're going to be able to clap back after losing their players over at A, losing their momentum over at A, as there's still, there's 2 ticks of progress on both these points, 40 seconds left. This is exactly the situation we saw Team KGK in on the first round. And they were able to capitalize massively. They were able to go and push all their players over to A, but for now, it looked like the spawns were a bit influenced and played around with here. As 302 gold, they actually find themselves in a massive deficit in terms of lives. The disparity is there. They're going to play for the extension on time, and obviously they're going to play for ticks because ticks are important. But right now, you know, Team KGK, they're looking so much more sharper. Their slaying power is here. Nick is on a tear once again. He's on to 5, maybe 6. No, he loses that kill. A teammate steals it from him. Number 4, Smack might find Connor. Connor finds him and takes him down. Connor looking for another. No, he's overwhelmed, overpressured, overcompensating. I was losing. Oh my lord, I was losing my train of thought on words that started with over. Connor, I'm sorry. I don't think you're overcompensating, okay? I don't. But, man, Team KGK, they're walking away with this round. Really looking phenomenal. And we'll see who we could go on with over here going into this next round. Looks like let's start off with Nick the Brick, as he is on a 6 streak here. And Team KGK on the brink of potentially, you know, winning this map here in a 3-0 fashion. Let's take a little listen in with them, shall we?
Mid, pillars. Okay, right away.
Pillars. I got one.
I'm flying through.
I'm holding. You
They
got
got artillery.
me?
Watch it out. Watch out. They got artillery.
He got
I'm
me.
going top art.
I'm in laundry. I'm in laundry.
I don't see nothing.
I'm on B.
I'm on the hill.
Get A. Don't worry about your laundry.
They got more streaks.
Oh,
What?
that's third street.
Launch heading.
Oh my god.
I got him. I'm on fire.
Let's get this tick. Let's get this tick.
Yo, 2 on B. 2 on B. Y'all chilling.
I'm watching mid again.
Down there.
I got mid. I got mid.
I got mid. Don't worry.
They're chalking B. They're chalking A.
Yeah, they are.
I'm
Go B,
pushing
go
up
B.
kitchen. Someone come help me over here.
I'm going stairs.
I'm here with you.
I'm pushing out.
I'm in their spawn out.
Let's get kitchen on me. Nice.
Another one.
Yo, Tiki. Back. Yo, back Tiki.
Another one.
I hit him a
Kitchen.
couple times.
Kick cut. Cut dead. I'm one.
I'm pushing bottom bed. Yo, bottom bed. There's literally a kid bottom bed. Y'all need to pick him off.
I'm laundry. There's a kid by me.
Well, I'm bottom mansion early. Stop bottom mansion.
Trick Zappa. He's gonna cut. Yo, remember you got streaks? I just see someone who has streaks. Back up. We can use that this round.
Oh,
Get
back
the
up.
shot,
He's
get
on
the
cut.
Kick cut that.
I'm freaking it.
Get in, Tiki.
Get Tiki. Kitchen. Watch your money. We're down on lives.
I'm pushing out.
Kitchen.
Too money.
Her money.
Oh my god, too fucking money. I hit one stupid low.
Well, you guys heard the comms there from the boys in blue. That was Team KGK, the team that is up 2-0 right now in this control. They are not sounding too confident, as I would think they would sound. They invested their streaks, but still they find themselves with a life deficit on this attacking round. And, you know, with trouble still brewing here. This could be the turnaround point here that we could see in this map here. As Team 302 Gold, their defense is handling these onslaughts of the blue players. They're holding strong here. Their feet are dug deep in the sand here. And Kuwid, he will be able to clean up one. Will there be able to take a rectal? This is the push they want. This is the moment that is in front of them. Stay chill, finding big kills here, looking to try to get the timing on delivery. He will not have it. His teammates need to make it across. This is desperation. 3 versus 11. They will lose their lives as they throw them at this point, like women throwing themselves at me in high school when I looked the best in my entire life. I'm not capping. If you guys think I'm capping, you know, I'll have to show you guys some high school photos of myself. I was very handsome, very beautiful. You know, I had all of the, you know, I had everybody on me. You know what I mean? You guys know what I mean? Yeah, you all know what I mean. Okay, there we go. Facts. Well, next up, we got ourselves round number 4 here in this one. And 302 Gold, they're digging deep here. You know, I talk about digging your feet into the sand, you know, solidifying yourselves. They did it on the defense. Now, this time around, they're able to win the defense. They need to be able to win an offense. The offense is the trickier of sides to actually win in all of Control, regardless on the map. Obviously, this one has a higher offensive win rate than others. But here we go. They're going to try. They need to try to get on the board with this offense so that they can tie up the series in tie up this this Control and bring it to a round 5. As right now, we're looking at their offense coming out in full force. Actually, they're able to strip a ton of blue players off of these defensive positionings. Stay chill in an opportunity to win a big gunfight there. Does not win it on the flare at open steps. Max will find one. He's going to dive on into the point. He will notice delivery, call him out, but he needs to have teammates in there for the pinch on basketball court, but nobody's there. B point, it's starting to get taken away super quickly. Clarity with a massive 2-piece. Stay chill, finishing off the last 2 there with his own 2-piece. Back-to-back pieces, like I'm making orders at Popeyes. Grabbing that chicken, spicy stuff. And here we go, B point. It will have 3 yellow arrows there to secure the rest of that time. This is B taken so quickly. 2 minutes to be worked with for 302 Gold. the lives are evened out. That is the one thing that I feel like will be needed to be tracked the most and looked at the most between these two, is just the lives. The difference here. As 302 gold, they find themselves in a position to make a big power move to flip this script on this map, on this control. They stack up 2 on the point. Clarity gets in for the cleanup here alongside Smacks and Stay Chill, as they're gonna start to set up a high line, a high press here, and they're pushing way too far out. They don't need to be aggressing this. They don't need to be playing this aggressively here. Oh my god, Stay Chill with the beams and the finesse. The man is playing parkour with a gunny in his hand. This is absolutely hilarious and crazy. He'll work in defense here. His AR will only find 1. Clarity will need to take down more than that, as it's going to be a 3-man stack on this point. We should see a tick come through very quickly. Stay Chill with the 2-piece is big. Smacks is going to try to take down Delivery. He will not. The contest is still in. The tag from the nade is big. Clarity getting the 2-piece on the side. Down to 2 lives is through 2 gold. Team KGK could do it here. They could put them to bed on the map. Smacks is going to drop. This is a 2v2. Make that a 1 versus 6 left. All up to Rectal. 48 seconds remaining. 1 tick of progress he needs. Can he do this? I don't think so, guys. I feel like this is too far out of reach. Smacks to take him down to win the map and round. There you go. Team KGK find themselves on the board with another map and 1 map away from winning the series. What a wonderful control we had there. Very hard fought control, I have to say, have to admit 100%. Anybody arguing that wasn't a hard fought control, you can suck my you can kiss me on the cheek. I wasn't gonna go anywhere with profanity or anything of that nature, guys. Trust me. I gotta keep it clean, guys. You know, these are PG streams. These are PG streams, right? Just like how right there, I wasn't, you know, I wasn't drinking any substance that somebody of, you know, under the age of 18 can't drink in my country, you know, or 19 in my country, 18 or 19. I always forget, man. Now that I'm of legal drinking age, I just don't care. But boy, oh boy. Let's try to speed this up here. We have another match to still have underway for tonight, as we will be jumping into your 4th map of this series. It's going to be the hard point on Checkmate coming up next, guys, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back for that action. Go with
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my brow and I sweat my wrist. I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in, shaping up, then checking out on the prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up. I feel it in my bones enough to make my systems blow. Welcome to
Here we go. Welcome to a new map here and mode in this series, guys. Not new mode, map. This is the checkmate hard point, folks. We have it hot and heavy for you folks to watch and get into here. Team KGK will stride onto the point, will take control of spawns, and 302 gold on the back foot right now in this one. They are down in the series as well. One map loss away from losing the entire series and getting knocked out of the playoffs here in the ALG Masters League. Season 1 in Cold War. And Team KGK, they are trying to put on a show for you folks in the end here. Trying to make their fans here on the stream proud with what they can do with taking away a win here in the playoffs. As I'm not sure if my mic is able to be heard by you guys. Some people are telling me it's a bit low, but I'm gonna continue to obviously keep up my commentary here, and obviously get loud when I need to get loud. As Team KGK, they're working so hard here. Team KGK working so hard tooth and nail to keep their lead, but they lose control of this P2 here. Nick gonna continue to rock this pretty unbelievable gun right here. The Bullfrog gonna slay out 2 with the headshots. Pulls out the Pocky Glocky. Put him in a coffin, why don't ya? As he gets some help from his teammates here on a 4 streak. Hilarity also cleaning up players on the sides of this plane. He's on the left side with this AR, dealing the damage needed to take down a few more. Hilarity looking to clean up another. You will notice the player hopping up. Oh my gosh, he gets absolutely melee out of existence to infinity and beyond, some say it. Rectal finds a big kill with the last bullets there. On to Nick the Brick. And stay chill. Gonna die and gonna be respawning soon to help rejoin his team. As the new hard point here is Hill. Hill underneath the plane. This is P3 that we are on. 302 gold did not get enough points off of P2 that I thought they would. As they were looking good for a lot, but it looks like it was a lot more contested than it was conquered by them. As Connor, he's now looking to try to conquer this point with his teammates, but Smacks will be able to get a big kill there. And, well, everybody on Team KGK firing on all cylinders. And, well, 302 gold, they need to dig deep. They need to dig deep here on these hills in this map. They're on the brink of elimination here in the playoffs, down 1-2 right now. Let's see if we can jump in as they're playing. They need to play so desperately here to try to get in a better position in hardpoint and potentially get the hardpoint win like they did on the first one.
There's these last
no. Bottom plane.
Oh, I just flashed you. Hey, we're good. 30 seconds left. Get this, and we'll get small.
I got naded. I'm one shot.
One's off point. He's middle. Dead on.
Let's go big.
Pushing up, I'm pushing up.
Middle plane dead. Let's go.
I'm behind you.
Don't lose his
With
time.
you.
Don't.
Rectal go.
I hear him bottom of the plane.
There's my shade.
Dead.
Rectal's finessing in wood. Get that frag. Aw.
Alright, we're good.
You
Get this
gotta
one. Run back, Connor. Fuck the hill.
Yeah, one's under
They're in
plane
the
right now.
back on you. They're in the back on you.
Just
Left
go
wing,
back there,
left wing.
hide. We'll get there.
Top plane. He's going back presidential. One's back blue.
Dude literally looked straight at me. That's crazy.
I don't know where
That's all you're gun, boy.
Jump, dude. Come on.
Anyway, nothing wooden.
I got stuck. Alright.
Dead on hill. I'm pushing out wooden.
2 dead. Let's go.
Hit twice wooden.
Push through. 40 seconds left. Get that spawn still.
Dead. Wood dead.
Nice.
Base of the plane. Wood.
One more in the building. Jumping
Wood
out.
still.
Wood's hurt. Right
Is he
side
still wood?
of wood. Yeah.
Alright. He jumped out of wood. Hit 3 times. Nice.
Go. You can hold this thing. We'll get in plane.
Nice frag. I'm with you.
Go new.
I'm going.
Alright, I'm going top lane now.
I think they...
Outer low. Nice.
They got me. 2 in plane.
I'm going top lane now.
Let's go. Big.
Job, come on.
One's pushing left wing.
Go on table, Connor. I'll play over here.
I'm on the table.
I got right side. I'm on forklift.
Alright, you got table, Connor?
I'm playing hit.
What an absolutely insane play by 302 Gold. They were able to just steal away so much time on that hill, not even playing it from the spawns of that wood hill. You guys saw it just like I did. They played it from the front. They had one guy that was just tucked in underneath half wall right at wood, and that was cute. That was Rectal just going off. This guy is absolutely helping turn the tides, neither single-handedly, but also delivery. Putting up big moments as well with both the sub and AR. Like, these players, everybody in this lobby here, showing up massively in these hard points and bringing us to such competitive closings. And 302 Gold, they have actually turned it all around. They have the lead on the map here. They have full control of P2 as well. We are on pace to maybe get a map 5, folks, on the board. 302 Gold, they are absolutely finessing, and Rectal, I loved his movement. It was absolutely insane, and right there, delivery. Gonna try to come back from behind here on these players on the point. He's gonna try to get in here. Just to the left of that, in the hill, is gonna be Nick. He's holding down multiple people. He's tagging up a lot. Qid gonna get in for a bit of a pinch from the side. He will drop, and we will see 30 seconds remaining on that hill that all could go in favor of Team KGK. 302 Gold, they need to understand that they could choose to not throw too many lives at that and look to play for the real estate of the next hill. And it looks like they're starting to recognize that. They're looking to try to cut these players off on their rotations. Delivery trying to cause some mayhem here. Losing some time on the point is going to be Team KGK, while they continue to spawn in that back corner as well. Rectal missing out on a player, wrapping around underneath to his right. That is massive. That has massive implications, but that player will drop. Clarity fighting for the middle of the plane control. He does get it on the top, but he needs to get to the bottom to get that time on the hill. We will see 302 Gold with the early time now. This is big. This is massive. This is the moments that we here in Call of Duty entertainment viewership casting live for. Close, contested, hardpoint matches. Checkmate is an absolutely interesting map to watch these players play on, and I'm so excited to see more in this series. If 302 Gold can deliver this hardpoint, we could have a map 5 materializing in front of us, and it really is materializing in front of us. But Nick is going to stand tall with the help of his teammates on the belly of that plane, and they will be able to rotate over to get initial time onto P3, onto P4 now. Nobody on the point yet for the Blue Boys, as we will see 2 big kills come in for Connor. The point is going to get flooded by some yellow arrows. The nade should hold players at bay. Not the stun, the flash is good as well to add more concern to the chaotic mix of absolute mayhem around this hill. And 302 Gold, they're holding it like hawks here, keeping Team KGK at bay. But that wood hill could be where we see Team KGK make their money back here. They are going to grab hill time for the remainder of this one, and they lose spawns for the 5th hill. The 5th hill is usually money for the teams here. 2 and 5 are the most crucial hills on this, in the hard point for Checkmate, and they give it up. We start to see the side of 302 Gold get into such great positions. They are looking to also get players on for time. They will give away some real estate though for number 3 from Team KGK. That will be Nick the Brick, who gets on the hill for some time. Clarity gets on as well. But with the other team having players in the back, we'll see a fight by half wall. Connor stays up. He's being contested all over the place. And Team KGK, they wipe away the hill of all of the yellow arrows. Team KGK, this is a back and forth battle on this checkmate. Team KGK want to end it here. They do not want to risk it. They don't want to have to go to an S&D. And 302 have a player leg out. Luckily, this is an open lobby, so he can join up And Team KGK, they get the lead here. This is absolute bedlam here. KGK, okay, the player comes back. The assistance is here. The fourth player is here for 302 gold. Can they hold on? They have initial time on P1. This is massive. The lead has been cut down. The lead will be changed. 302 gold. They should be able to retake the lead here. They do have it. Connor, big gunfight off the player on the wing. Stay chill. Just needs to contest here. He doesn't need to overplay for anything. His team needs to just play for the next kill. Smacks is going to come in for the pinch. This could be points. This is 20 points up for grabs here between the teams. That nade is big, but nobody on the side of 302 gold will be here for the point. Team KGK retake the lead. If they hold the rest of this time, they will be 30 points up. One big kill comes through. Stay chill. A player below him. He will get off of the hill. He will look to try to help his team overwhelm. Over by the next hill. 5 streak for him. Last player left in the back drops. That's delivery. 228 to 212. This is down to the wire, folks. Inches are what matters here in the end. Q-in with the 3 pinks on the hill to clean it up, to clear it up. Delivery gets on the hill for time. But no, the streaks are going to get used here. Stay chill, uses them, takes down to one of his teammates. But it looks like it's good. It looks like that's it. There needs to be chaos. There needs to be contest. Delivery will not be able to deliver his team from evil. Then Team KGK come out on top. Oh my lord. 250 to 215. Team KGK come out on top in the end on this one. And oh lord, what an absolute ending here. Team KGK are your winners of this playoffs losers bracket match. Oh my lord! Team KGK, well done, well done. You lose the first map so close. You go down, you have adversity after adversity. You overcome both. You come in hot and heavy. Coming off of your comeback from being down 0-3, winning 6 straight to win the S&D, you keep that momentum, you bring it into the control, you blister, bruise, and bust up 302 gold in the control to win that one 3-1, and then you move your way into the final map here, ended up being the hard point on checkmate. It came down to the wire, and you iced it up as a team with the sub here, filling in for Smurfry. Absolutely insane action to end this all off. What an absolute crazy series here. And I'm going to try to get in here for an interview here with Stay Chill. It doesn't look like his teammates are still here, but Stay Chill, you're here for the interview, right?
Yeah, what up?
Hey, Stay Chill, congratulations on your team being able to come out on top here in this absolutely, at times, terrifying and troubling. But in the end, it was a great turnaround and a great stride. Many great strides your team took to take this one, and a very close. Stats building up to this one, it was going to be a close match. For the most part, even though you guys did beat them twice in the regular season, I feel like you guys also knew that it was going to be close regardless, because of how this team's been looking as well in the turnaround. Coming off of the ending of the regular season, how did you guys feel? Going up against these guys in the start, coming into this match?
Well, for sure, I told the boys about delivery for sure. Kid's a crazy ass kid. I don't know what he took today, but he was going nuts today. But I told him, man, we just got to keep going on with our game, keep playing fast, and we can't let this playoff stuff get to our head because we're still not at the finals yet. So we can't let down, we can't slow down. We just got to keep going.
I wanted to know if you could let me know how your team was sort of dealing with, the loss in the first map, coming into the second one, and then also being down 0-3. Like, how was the comms? How was the energy? Let's talk first the comms and energy off of the really heartbreaking hard point at the beginning, and then maybe tell me a little bit about the search and destroy being down 0-3.
Well, for the right hard point, that was our strong map. So to lose that was very, very aggravating. So yeah, we were mad, but we just talked it out. We knew what our mistake was, and on to map 2, we were still high energy, still going into it. And once we were up 0-3, I mean, we're known for coming back like that for sure. So, you know, we just kept going on our thing, and I just let them know that we're playing too slow. We cannot do that. So we just kept going, and we pushed through it for sure.
And I didn't get to interview you guys at all, you know, following the ADS gaming game where you guys lost that one 3-0. They really ran through you guys. How did you guys feel after that? Was it very demoralizing? Did that loss lead to this change to bring in Smacks instead of Smurferai?
We knew ADS is a really tough team. You know, them kids are really good, but we knew what we were getting into, so we knew that we weren't ready at all. But Smurf, we didn't really sub out Smurf first Smack because we wanted to. We just subbed him out because Smurf had like an in real life issue he had to take care of. So we just bring in Smack, and Smack turned him, and he definitely put in the position for Smurf.
Well, he ended up coming in, and obviously there were question marks around him and whether or not he'd be able to perform up to par. You know, sure, there was extra question marks added on top when you guys weren't able to clutch up and win that hard point, and he didn't do too well. Obviously, he needed time to warm up, you know, to the stage, to the limelight here at the ALG League, and he ended up coming out really well and joining the team in this win that was a very well coordinated team effort. Every single person actually like really put in their efforts, and it's really going to be hard for me when I look back at this to extrapolate in this last one and potentially even a little bit in the control who really stood out the most for your team. Could you maybe give me your thoughts on who maybe stood out the most for you guys? And if it was you, if you want to say yourself, I could completely understand that too, because you did have a wonderful, you know, performance throughout those respawn game types. I know Nick takes the cake in the search and destroy though. That's the only one that I know 100%.
Yeah, Nick. We actually got Nick off of GBs. Like he used to wager in search, so we knew search is our stronghold and search for sure. But all in all, I think our ARs really put in like they really did their thing, because I think that's a real big thing in our team is our ARs not holding angles. But for sure, clearly Nick and Smack, Smack the first game he was I'm gonna say he really did bad, but he definitely came out on the search, and during the control, we did what we said we were gonna plan out. So I'm pretty sure everybody did good. And me, I'm there to do my job as a slayer. I don't really pay attention to how many kills or whatever I get. I just want to win.
Well, thank you so much for being able to come in for the interview. I thank you guys so much for obviously being here in the league once again, coming back as one of the teams to come back to the league. To obviously do better. You guys have done better thus far than you guys did last year, which is really, really big. You know, I know that my time playing for you guys really helped instill, you know, some confidence that was able to help you guys, you know, obviously come out bigger and stronger this year. Any last words you have to conclude, you know, for your fans, or maybe even for, you know, whoever ends up winning this match, you know, between OP Black and not 302 Gold, OP Black and Team Velis. Do you got a remark for any of your opponents? Anything for fans or opponents, whatever you want to say.
Well, fans wise, they're always coming into the channel support, and that really puts our team, that really hypes up our energy and stuff. And for the people in the league, I mean, we're grinding, and we coming for that final spot for sure. So don't underestimate us.
Well, you guys have heard it here first. Thank you once again. Stay chill. Continue to stay chill, stay humble, and stay frying on the map, my dude. I'll catch you around.
All right, thank you.
Now, guys, thank you so much for tuning on into this one. We will have another match, our last match of the night, last match of Losers Bracket Round 2. It's going to be OP Black versus Team Velis. I just mentioned it here, but I will be closing off the stream here with the thank you screen and everything, and then I'll be popping back up the stream with the OP Black matchup just so that we can make things look a lot better. And some teams requested it just for, you know, for the VOD viewing, so they know that their match is like this video, and it's not like they have to filter through other matches that happen on the same day, yada, yada, yada. You guys know what's up, okay? So we will get you guys with that action. we'll get you guys the next match. But once again, I want to finish off congratulating Team KGK on the win and thanking 302 Gold for their time here in the league. Obviously, you know, not one team has to lose tonight, and you guys put on a hell of a show for us all. I loved your comms, your energy you had there. I loved your play in the hard point. I really felt like you guys deserved the map 5. Unfortunately, it just wasn't meant to be in the end. You know, the COD gods weren't with you in the end here in this hard point. But thank you guys so much for competing. Best of luck in your competition in the future. Maybe we'll see you back here in the ALG League. But for all of you guys tuning on in, make sure to drop your follows here to all the socials that you see on screen, mine and the others. ALG, Team KGK, go find them. 302 Gold, go find them. And of course, you guys could, you know, we'd appreciate it as well if you guys would love to leave a like on this video, on this stream, and leave a subscription to the channel. It means a lot at the end of the day in helping us obviously look to try to find and reach more audiences, more people with our content and whatnot, as well as sponsorships in the future. But thank you guys so much. I won't continue to waste your guys' time. I will see you guys all shortly for the next match. Okay, so take it easy. Ciao. Adios.